There's a lot of comparison going on with Gangs of Lagos and
Gangs of
Brotherhood.
New York.
No, Brotherhood. Why Gangs of New York?
Aside the similar names, you know they both start with our protagonist's dad getting murdered.
That's a stretch. I'm talking Brotherhood, which also starts with the protagonist's dad getting murdered.
Yeah, but Brotherhood and Gangs of Lagos aren't that similar.
Why? They are both action-packed films set in the crime world, starring Toby as a good crime guy.
Yeah, but there's something really important Brotherhood has that Gangs of Lagos doesn't.
You're going to say something stupid.
What?
Oh, I know
But
it.
just ask me now.
What is it?
The thing Brotherhood has that Gangs of Lagos doesn't have is mic drop.
What?
Donatus! Why you show yourself like this now? Lay low.
Get it? Because the mic drops into the frame.
Oh, you're actually annoying. Hi everyone, welcome to Iroko Critic.
Critics with Receipts.
I'm Mrs. Critic.
And I'm Mr. Critic, and we're here with Donatus, our editor. Donatus, say hello.
Leave me alone.
So, we're back with a timely Gangs of Lagos review. Mr. C, what is Gangs of Lagos about?
A group of friends who each have to navigate their own destiny growing up on the bustling streets and neighborhood of Iroko, Lagos.
Wait, what? Is that it?
Hang on, that was IMDb. Let me just Google. When Abalola, Ife, and Gift see their adoptive father murdered, they join a gang. With the start of election campaigns, the three friends are drawn into gang wars that drive them to fulfill their destiny.
When they join three friends are drawn into gang wars? Like they were minding their business and accidentally did a gang war?
It's a long story.
Gift had a destiny to fulfill?
And I will be his manager.
Also, why are there three L's in fulfill?
Okay, let me just go to Prime Direct. Hang on. Best friends of Balala, Ife, and Gift were born and raised in Ishale.
Okay, when the three of them get caught up in a gang war, they were not involved in the first one, and the second one started after one of them died.
Well, shout out of synopsis. Can we just do...
So the movie has solid performances all through. Our three leads are... Toby was good. He looks the part in a lot of shots.
Nice shot.
You are stretching. Anyway, Toby in Brotherhood is a better performance, and that's good for him because this was shot before Brotherhood, so yay for growth.
I like you.
I mean, I thought the guy who played Kazim was good as well.
You mean the antagonist,
Yes.
who was a butcher?
Stop. Olaritimi put in a good performance as Kazim, and it looks like he put in a lot of work for this role.
Black Kamoru as Terrible has a fun name,
Oh, baby, did you want to terrible?
and performance that is easy on the eye.
Honestly, everyone is at least okay.
Yeah, nobody's like bad.
Anyway, the moms of Gangs of Lagos are a standout for us. Many have gushed over Chioma Akpotha's church scene, and while we agree, Iyabo Ojo was also a standout for us. Her performance evokes someone who has tried and is tired of raising a strong-headed Obalola, and the small she's able to do with her screen time, really commendable. I also really love Jade's commitment to totaling cars for her entertainment. Jade loves her set pieces, and honestly, they can be a lot of fun.
I've seen that somewhere before. Anyway, the set piece in this movie is a double-edged sword.
Oh yeah, see your own now.
Film looks nice. It actually looks like a film. And unfortunately, we can't take that for granted in Nollywood. I remember when I used to complain about Orange and Teal.
Oh God, please don't start that again.
Fine, I wasn't.
Bless you.
I like the political commentary a lot. It's delivered without being preachy for me, and I like its use of subtext and actions to drive its point. And the part that sounds the part that sounds preachy is just a ruse. I love that.
And I like the commentary on the type of rich kid that won't dirty their hands with their parents' unsavory world, but are very comfortable enjoying the perk.
This is beautiful.
There are generally a few bad, tired habits this movie does well to avoid, and in the grand scheme of Nollywood, the cinematography is okay.
Alright, I'll bite. What's wrong with the cinematography?
For me, the action scenes with a lot of extras aren't well directed. If you're trying to cheat a shot, don't slow it down if you're going to cut to a different shot.
Hey, I was watching that.
And B, you're shooting from an angle that will expose your trick. Then can we have some sound design to help try to convince us that this landed?
I actually thought you were going to talk about cinematography, but
All of them join. Cinematography is part of these shots. Tell me why we need this view if we're not actually making contact. Donatusu! The action scene, not the action scene.
okay, it's not great. But is it a big deal?
This is meant to be an action drama, no? It's like, is it too much to ask for the action not to be bad in an action drama?
At least the action scene is better than Shantytown.
That doesn't make it good. That just makes it better than Shantytown.
Ouch.
I feel like it's the writing that deserves all this energy.
But I haven't even spoken about Toby's voiceover narration.
Whether it's still from containers or it's still bags. Running illegal bets. You struggling musicians who push drugs. Ekun brought together all gang leaders from all around Lagos. From Iroko to Oshodi.
Which, by the way,
and as a call to those who suffer still to join our ranks.
Donatu, stop encouraging him.
You can't do anything to me.
anyway, Toby's narration isn't great. It kind of sounds and plays like audio description for the visually impaired.
Gift and Terrible walk through a container depot. Two muscular men follow them.
Mr. C implies Toby's voiceover work sounds similar to AD usually used to help explain non-verbal action to the visually impaired. What was the point of saying it? You're already communicating it through the visuals.
Leave Toby alone.
I'm just saying his voice performance was a
Should
little...
I talk about Susu and her performance?
Kemi, my love, is actually useful and is there as a lawyer. My goodness, look at her. Beat me like I didn't bring back correct change money. Come to think about it, Toby was good now.
The writing was the issue. So can I talk now?
Okay, but please leave Susu alone. There's just something about her performance I just like.
Even when she's mourning?
Yes. Check the top drawer.
What? Wow.
You know, she lost her dad.
Her friend.
Yeah, whatever. I'm sad for her, aren't you?
See, I thought his death wasn't well done. I mean, by all means, we're all whites to do murders. But what is most baffling is this point made by Focus from Popcorn and Real.
Chike's character took gun to go execute the barber, right? When this guy was attacked, the first thing that came to my head was like, okay, he's going to pull out that gun and start, at least take out one or two. And then the next thing, this motherfucker took out his phone and started calling. What?
If you didn't feel he's dead, how did the famous church scene work for you?
Oh boy, brace yourself.
It didn't.
What?
I know, I'm sorry. I mean, the performance is nice, don't get me wrong. But ma'am, your son is part of a gang, which I am sure has killed people in the past. Why are you now raking inside church? I mean, what makes your son special? Right now, aren't you even making threats to other people's children? Also, who are you to make these threats?
Now me talk am.
Yeah, my problem with this scene was the cinematography. This camera movement doesn't match the energy she's giving. It's so showy.
I've not finished.
Sorry.
The writing of gangs is just so difficult to like. Obalola's mom is probably the person with the most believable character. Aside that, everyone else is underdeveloped. Do we even have to talk about them? This review is already long.
Critics with receipts.
Give Donatos to do montage, I beg.
Donatos!
Don't you even there, because I would give you my fist.
All right, okay, we'll do it. Jesus, so rude. That's why we don't pay you. Anyway, Oba's intelligence is set up
You're very intelligent, sharp.
only to be ignored for the rest of the film. He seems to both have murderous intensity
John to be alone. When I create more, you go. Oh, local dwell for do share why.
and also comes up with the idea of not killing the barber.
No, to kill anybody. Go reason now.
Even at the risk of crossing Kazim.
Who is apparently an audacious psychopath. Who's good with his fist. And also a cunning coward.
He might be all of these things, to be honest, but he's so underexplored, it's difficult to tell.
And his occupation as a butcher comes and disappears like Oba's sense.
Unlike Oba's leadership skills that just shows up at the end for a cameo.
There was that one time he kind of helped one Naira Two-Face.
I just want to
What about Gift?
What about Gift?
Emotional damage!
I really can't with the characters. Also, has to be one of the longest first acts ever.
Can we just...
Also, really not my favorite bimbo performance. At all.
Yeah, not my... Oh wait, no, actually, come to think about it, it's not that bad.
She's mourning!
I don't know, we know a lot of you guys liked it, but this was just a disappointing watch for us.
Maybe we had higher expectations for Jade.
Okay.
Gangs of Lagos does have a couple moments we enjoyed, but forget our ineffective stunts. The writing of this is so all over the place that it's difficult to give an enticing but accurate synopsis. Anyway, click like if you liked this, dislike if you didn't, and subscribe if you're here to stay. Tell us in the comments if you agree, disagree, or if you think we're idiots and don't have taste. Until then, see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Not just the masquerade people not walking up to the people they wanted to shoot. They also had people inside with guns.
Do we need this shot of this guy's beard extensions?
Where have they pulled out long rifles from? Let's ask this guy where he's hiding his own.
Cool shot, guys, but this means they're shooting everyone. The singer, Kazim, Susu.
What is this sound mixing?
Everybody should have just used Susu's anti-headshot jazz, to be honest.
Hey, run!
Okay, it's not only just the mixing, the voiceover is also bad.
If you're going to build a set, please ensure it's grounded in reality or hide its flaws better. Yes, I'm looking at you, roof door.
Why would you give us two sounds? Isn't the point that... Never mind. I too can will myself after being shot in the chest once, but I can never manage it after a second shot though.
Who are the good gangs shooting at? How many? Where are they in relation to the space?
His hands are just too high up for where it's claiming to be.
Your roof door is leaking space.
I see the roof door is representative of this third act. Shaky.
The fall is as convincing as Pa wheeling after being shot once.
I need that Kazim died because not even making a dent on the car after falling from that high. Goals.